and gentlemen, this is Tweaker Dan 1984, and today I'm working on a 1998 Honda Accord. This is the V6, I believe it's the EX, and I am going to show you how to diagnose a leak if your trunk is filling with water, and some of the processes you can go through to determine where the leak is coming from. So stay tuned and check it out. Alright, so I'm dealing with another leak. Typically seems to be snowing when I'm handling these. So I'm working on this 98 Accord, and in the trunk here I've removed a bunch of the carpet panels trying to find this leak. The trunk is filling with water, and I noticed that in these side channels here it seems to be filling up with water first. So I've checked everything, and the only thing I can see is right here. Let's see if you can see that. Slowly just dripping. And it looks like it's coming up here, right in here. I was checking, it's dry all the way around the weather stripping there. And there is a drain tube right here that runs all the way up the side channel of the car there. So I'm going to have to figure out where that water is coming from. Alright, so on this 98 Honda Accord, I have figured out where the water is leaking into the trunk at. The first thing I thought to check was the gaskets on the lights. They have these foam gaskets here. Everything is really dry and seems to be in good condition. There's the foam gaskets on the outside lights here, and then there's also some on the trunk lights right there, and they actually seem to be in excellent condition. All Hondas and Civics have these gaskets in between the lights and the frame there to keep water from getting in. The second thing I checked was this weather stripping, looking for breaks or any damage on it to where water is able to hit the side of it and then overflow into it. And then what I actually ended up finding is not something that I've come across before, but I showed you here that it has, you can see water sort of dripping in right there. But if I go like this, it stops it. It might take a second. Gotta get the water out of there. See how it stopped dripping? What I have found, I even traced way down there, since there's a drain tube right there. I went to both sides. And what I have found is that right up top here, it's going to be hard to see, but there's actually a gap right here. Right on the outside there. This vehicle has not been in a car accident or anything. Water is just hitting this gap right here and flowing into it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do to seal that. I will try some high quality silicone, something that works on gutters or just metal and metal, and seal this. Same thing for the other side, and I will go from there. So although I have never come across the issue of the seams leaking on a vehicle in between panels, I can confirm that after applying the silicone, it's been about 2 days, that there is no more water leaking in the trunk. A couple pointers I could give you for that is it'd be a good idea to set up a heater in the trunk to help dry out all the water, and also to heat up the metal. It made the silicone a lot more pliable, and it bonded very easily. It is freezing temperatures out here right now, and I used a Supreme silicone. It is permanently waterproof and is water ready in 30 minutes. You can expect to spend anywhere from $7 to $10 for this type of silicone, but it will definitely do the trick for this job. So I hope this video has been helpful. I know it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it definitely fixed the issue we were having. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and also stay tuned if you're interested in future videos on this car. I just purchased it for a relative, and I'm sure I'll be doing plenty of work on it, and I will post videos of the work I do. Thank you again very much for watching, and have a great day.